in fairy tales and happy endings, but for wrongdoers and serial cheaters like Kevin Hunter, there will be no such thing. The man has finally gotten what he deserves, aka nothing.
And this time
it's official. It seems like no one, including the judge, believes in his tale of woe. The media
has published a report stating that Hunter's petition to a judge to resume alimony payments has been denied, while Kevin, it seems like justice
has literally smacked you in the face. Hi, everyone, and
if you were waiting
welcome
for some
back
good
to
news
Celeb Live channel. We keep our eyes on the most interesting events in show business.
The sources revealed earlier this morning that the judge denied
if you're waiting for
Kevin's
some
demand
good
to resume
news
alimony
in Wendy
payments.
Williams
Apparently,
and Kevin
Kevin's
Hunter's
sob story
battle
about
over
being
money, let
homeless
us
is
serve
about
it
to
to you
turn into
straight away.
reality.
The sources
But let's not
revealed
rush to
earlier this
conclusions
morning
so
that the
quickly.
judge
Follow our
denied
story
Kevin's
and make
demand
sure to
to
stay
resume
until the end of
alimony
this
payments.
video to get all the
Apparently,
details.
Kevin's sob
We couldn't
story
be
about
happier
being
to open the press
homeless
today and see the
is about
headline
to
that Kevin
turn
Hunter was
into
officially
reality.
left high
But
and dry.
let's not
The
rush
US
to
have the
conclusions.
documents
So
obtained by the media.
quickly follow
Kevin
our
won't be getting
story
a
and
single
make sure to
dime
stay
from
until the
Wendy
end of
or
this
her
video
financial
to get all the
guardian.
details.
And
We
this
couldn't
time,
be
it's
happier
official.
to open the
It
press
seems
today
like
and see the headline that Kevin Hunter was officially
Do you
left
also
high
hear
and
the
dry to
triumphant
you,
sounds of
as
justice being
tabloid The
served?
Sun
Because we
reported.
sure
Wendy
do.
Williams'
Everyone
judge
felt from the very
denies
beginning that
ex-Kevin
Kevin's
Hunter's
attempt to
demands
extort
for
money from
hosts
Wendy was
to
nothing but a
continue
pathetic and
alimony
desperate
payments
move.
after he
And
admits
here's
he's
finally
broke
the
according
proof.
to the
But will
documents
this be the end of the
obtained
story?
by the media.
Or does Kevin have
won't
some
be getting a
aces hidden
single
up his
dime
sleeve?
from Wendy
Because the
or
judge hinted
her
that
financial
Kevin still
guardian.
might appeal
Article
to a higher
states
court.
that the
The
judge
article
claimed
stated,
Wendy's
and
financial
this time,
guardian will
it's
not
official.
have to resume
It seems
cutting his
like
alimony
no
checks.
today
The
and see the
story
headline that Kevin
continues.
Hunter
The
was
judge
officially
found
left
that
high and
Kevin's
dry.
request
The
was
US
not
how do you think that his
emergent
desperation
and
may push
ordered
him
his
to continue the
application
battle
to
for
be
money?
dismissed
Considering
without
Kevin's statements
prejudices.
about being
Do
broke and
also
not being
hear
able
the
to pay for his
triumphant
car,
sounds of
house, and
justice
medical
being
bills,
served.
he even
Because
mentioned
we
that he
sure
has
do.
no health
Everyone
insurance.
felt from the
Apparently,
very beginning
all the
that
money was
Kevin's
spent on
attempt to
Sharina's
extort
outfits,
money from
jewelry,
Wendy
and
was
hairstyle.
nothing
But
but
here comes the
pathetic
best part
and
of the story.
desperate move.
Instead of finding a
And
job
here's
or another source
finally
of
the
income,
proof, but
Hunter
will
didn't think of
this
anything
be
better
the end
than
of the
spending
story,
the remaining
or
money.
does Kevin
And this
have
time,
some
it's
aces
official.
hidden up his
It
sleeve?
seems like
Because the
nope
judge
on
hinted that
high-value
Kevin
lawyers
spoiled
and
a
suing
joke
Wendy
this
for
man
breaching
is
their
did he
settlement
really
agreement.
expect
Do
that
you
his
think?
little trick
And
would
this
play
time,
out
it's official.
and a judge
It
would
seems
rule
like
in his
note
favor?
his
He might be
atrocities.
completely
Here's more to
mental.
add. He was
If he
planning
keeps
to pin these
fighting,
bills
he's
on
going
Wendy as well
to
because
bury
what
himself
else can
in
you
debt
expect from a
even
man
more.
who has been
But judging
leeching
by
off
his
her
recent
for
statements,
decades?
he has
But
no
surprise,
choice word
Kevin,
is on the
you
street
might
that
be
Sharina
overheading your
Hudson wants to dump him if he can't provide her with the
Boy, what
same
a
level
joke
of
this man
luxury.
is.
Plus,
Did
he
he
is
really
so
expect
used to
that his
carelessly
little trick
spending
would play
Wendy's
out and a
money
judge would
even
rule in
after
his
the
favor?
divorce that
He
he
might
might
be
have
completely
forgotten what
mental.
it feels like
If
to
he
wake
keeps
up
fighting,
every
he's going to
morning
bury himself
and
in
go to
debt
work.
even
If you
more.
remember the
But judging by
details of
his
their
recent
scandalous
statements,
divorce,
he
you
has no
should
choice.
know that
Word is
Wendy
on the
was
street
obliged
that
to
Sharina
send
Hudson
Kevin
wants to dump
alimony
him
checks,
if he can't
and
provide
so
her with the
she
same
did.
level
Every
of
month, the
luxury.
former TV
Plus,
host
he is so
repeatedly
used to
stated
carelessly
that she
spending
held
Wendy's
to her
money
part of
even
the
after the
settlement
divorce that
agreement,
he might have
even knowing
forgotten
that
what it feels
Hunter
like
will
to
be
wake up
spending her
every morning
money
and
on
go to
his new
work.
family,
If you
Sharina
remember the details of
Hudson,
their
who has
scandalous
been his
divorce,
mistress
you
for
should know that
15
Wendy was
years,
obliged
and their
to send
illegitimate
Kevin alimony
child.
checks.
However,
And so
what
she
came as
did
a
every
shock
month.
for both
The former
Kevin
TV host
and
repeatedly stated
Sharina
that she
Wendy
held
was
to her
not
part
planning
of
to
the settlement
dance to their
agreement,
tune
even knowing
and
that Hunter will
sponsor
be
their
spending her
lavish
money on his new
lifestyle
family,
forever
Sharina
and when
Hudson,
payments
who has been his
abruptly
mistress
stopped
for 15
Kevin
years,
Hunter
and
and
their
his boo
illegitimate
decided
child.
they somehow
However,
have
what came as a
the
shock
right
for
to
both
open their
Kevin
little
and
mouths
Sharina that
and
Wendy
blame
was not
Wendy for
planning to
breaching the
dance to their
agreement.
tune and
Apparently,
sponsor
Kevin
their
didn't read
lavish
his
lifestyle
divorce papers at
forever.
all.
And
As
when
far as
payments
we know,
abruptly
he signed a
stopped, Kevin
contract
Hunter
which
and his boo
stated that as
decided
long
they
as Wendy
somehow
was
have the
doing her
right to open
TV
their little
show,
mouths
he could
and
get
blame
some money
Wendy
from
for
her.
breaching the
But guess
agreement.
what happened to Wendy
Apparently,
Williams'
Kevin
show,
didn't
which
read
has
his
been
divorce
so
papers at
solid
all.
and
As far
popular
as
for
we know, he
14
signed the
seasons, has
contract.
ended
Boy,
because
what a
of
joke
Wendy's
this man
health
is.
issues.
Did he
So
really
in
expect
fact,
that
Wendy
he stated
lost her
that as
job
long as
and
Wendy was doing her
income,
TV show,
and although
he
she
could get
is a
some money from her?
millionaire,
But
that
guess what
still
happened?
means
The Wendy Williams
that
show,
she may
which
give
has
her
been so
ex-big
solid
fat
and popular
nothing
for
check
14
and make
seasons,
Kevin,
has
but
ended
the thought
because
of thousands
Wendy's
of
health
dollars
issues.
being stored
So,
on Wendy's
in fact,
accounts
Wendy
probably
lost her job
haunted
and
Hunter
income.
and his side
And
for
although
Sharina.
she is
They
a
instantly
millionaire,
came
that
up with
still
a
means
series
that
of
she may
pathetic
give her
ideas
ex-big
on
fat
how to
nothing.
extort more
Check and
cash
mate
from Wendy's Wendy, they didn't even consider her fragile health and unstable mental state, and kept demanding, threatening, crying in public, throwing shade at Wendy via Instagram, and even suing her knowing that Ms. Williams was placed under financial guardianship and had no access to her assets. They kept mentioning her name in every statement and blaming her for all their financial misfortunes. The audacity of these two makes us sick. We don't know who exactly came up with the plan to sue Wendy, but it was a mistake since she's unable to make any financial decisions. She has a strong team of lawyers protecting her funds from mooches like Kevin and Sharina, but even a
it was a mistake. Since she's unable to make any financial decisions, she has a strong team of lawyers protecting her funds from mooches like
that the court order Wendy's guardian to make payments as contractually required under the mess and severance agreement. So, let us get this straight. Kevin actually petitioned to demand that Wendy's guardian should resume his payments. Can you imagine the boldness of this clown? At this point, we are only happy that the judge denied his lame demands. We mean you mess with your wife's life for 2 decades and don't have a bit of shame as to leave her alone after all the pain you had caused. Fans don't have a single drop of sympathy for Kevin. Look what they say about him on social media. He's broke every since his gravy train has stopped Kirsten. He is selling his story for money. He's asking the court to get Wendy Williams to reinstate his alimony payments, he should have thought about that before he threw it all away for his mistress. And another person commented now, Wendy Williams the 10th begging the court for alimony because he's broke better, make another Wendy then. Champ, here's another great comment that we all agree with. I absolutely love this for him and his mistress. May his pain and suffering be long, slow, and hard. God is good. However, it may still be early to celebrate Wendy's victory. Judge mentioned that there was still a possibility for the case to be reviewed, which means Kevin can continue fighting for his ex-wife's funds. According to the Sun, the parties are to participate in binding arbitration the issues surrounding the severance payments and the qualified domestic relations order are disputed and therefore need to be mediated. Well, we all wish Wendy Williams strength and courage, because this battle might be a long and tough one. We all can't wait for Kevin to admit his defeat and stop exploiting Wendy. But since the man learned only one thing in his life, which is mooching off his ex-wife, it looks like even the court's orders are not going to stop him. But will any judge be ever on his side? What do you reckon? Share your thoughts in that. Comments or just leave a heartfelt message for Kevin Hunter. And as always, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want to receive all the breaking news about this drama first.